right here. Here's what I want y'all to understand. This is a shortcut to check answers. Okay? So you can use this to make sure you're right. And it's foolproof. It will always tell you if you're right or not. Now, am I with you whenever you take your first test in here?
Yes.
I hope I am, right? Yes, in here, I am with you. So do I expect you to show work on your first test? Yes. Now, and I'm going to just tell you something because I'm not oblivious to this. On the STAR test, do I get to be with you the whole time? No. But here's what I want you to understand. I do want you to show work on your STAR test because it's what you're used to. If by chance you get stuck on a problem and you cannot figure out how to solve it, instead of having to worry about the work, this is a way that you can get to the answer without having to do work. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm going to teach you this trick. The left side of whatever your equation is going to be plugged into your y1 screen, your y equals screen on the first little guy. Okay? The right side of your equation is going to be plugged in as y2, which is, after you press enter, it's your next side. Make sense? Okay, so let's do an example together. So here's an equation. We're going to say 3x plus 6 equals 4x minus 2. The left side is what?
Y1.
Y1. So go in your Y1 right now. Type in 3x plus 6. I'm going to show you how you're going to get the right answer regardless. Always. And then you're going to wish your 8th grade teachers had taught you this. Okay, so go to your y equals screen. For Y1, type in 3x plus 6.
Can you show me again?
Press the y equals
It's at the very, very top, close to the screen. So then press enter and go to Y2 and type in 4x minus 2. Once you've done that, let me see your thumbs. Show me thumbs up. Okay. So here's what we're going to do now. You're going to press graph. So press the graph button. You go to your graph. Do they touch?
No.
They don't touch?
They could.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Are they ultimately eventually going to touch?
Yeah.
Right now, can we see that they're touching?
No.
No, but here's the deal. Our trick will not work unless we can see that they're touching. So we're going to have to play with the window a little bit. And it's called zoom. Do you see zoom? It's the top third button on your calculator. Press zoom. And we want to zoom out so that we can see more of the picture. So scroll down to 3. Press enter, enter.
I'll press clear and access.
That's okay. Just press zoom again and do it again.
It's touching.
Okay. So now can you see that they touch?
Yes.
Yes? So guess what? Our calculator will figure out where they touch, and it's going to tell you exactly what you need to know. So you're going to press these buttons. You're going to press second, trace. It's up at the top. Second, trace. Then you're going to press this number. 5. Don't scroll down to 5. Press 5. It's up at the very top. Yes, ma'am. And then 5. Then you're going to press enter 3 times. Enter, enter, enter. At the bottom of your graph now, what does it tell you? It says x equals what?
8.
And it says y equals? Okay, so here's my question. What was my variable in this original problem? What was my variable? X. So guess what your answer is? 8. Okay. Now what's cool about this though, guys, is I'm going to prove it to you real fast. Okay? You don't have to write this down, but I want you to prove it to yourself that your calculator works. And I just need y'all to understand, your calculator really is your best friend. Please start utilizing it. Okay? So look, 3x plus 6 equals 4x minus 2. What I would do is I would need to see if there's any distributing. Is there any? No. On this side, can I combine anything?
No.
On this side, can I combine anything?
No.
No. I'm going to move all my variables to this side like Beyonce. I always move all my variables to the left. Okay? So I'm going to subtract 4x. Whatever I do to one side, I'm always going to do to the other. Sound good?
Yes.
What's 3 minus 4? Negative 1. I didn't touch this positive 6, so I'm going to bring it down. And then I have a negative 2 over here. How do I get rid of a positive 6?
Minus 6.
Okay? And so I'm left with negative 1x equals what?
Negative 8.
Okay, how do I get rid of a negative 1 next to my x? Divide. When I divide by negative 1, it just changes everybody's signs. What does that equal?
Eight.
Okay. So, I expect you on your test to show me this work. Maybe in a different way. If you skip a step, that's fine, but show me your work to get to the answer. On your STAR test, if you're struggling and you need to save time, this is enough work. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. So now, talking about calculator check steps, that helps you get to the answer. But solving steps